Today, we'll be taking a look at times when Gervonta Davis knocked out cocky fighters. And after, we'll also be looking at other boxers, such as Mayweather, Mike Tyson, and others who destroyed cocky opponents. Starting with the time Gervonta Davis brutally defeated Ryan Garcia. This fight was hyped for many years, but when it finally happened in 2023, it was full of action.
Good night.
What else?
Exactly. What else? Then you're gonna wake up in the hospital. What else?
I'm gonna knock out Gervonta Davis. I promise you. I'm gonna beat him so easy. He's gonna be like, ooh, sprinkle. Boom.
Working already today. I'm focused on today. You ain't ready for me. You can't even talk. Pause. You're on pause right now.
Ryan, in particular, was very cocky and trash-talked Davis every chance he got.
I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna knock him out, and that's it.
And when you get knocked out by me, I don't want to hear you talk nothing.
But after stepping into the ring and being knocked out in round 7, he shut up and was humbled.
9, 10.
Many say Ryan copied Rolando Romero, a boxer who years earlier was also very cocky to Davis.
He's gonna get knocked out, and that's that.
Romero was meant to fight Davis,
I've been asking for this fight for the last 3-4 years.
but due to controversies with the police, he got replaced. He was furious since he wanted to destroy Davis so badly. So when the charges were dropped against him, he instantly tried to make it happen again.
I'm gonna go in there and beat out of tank.
And it did. During fight night, Romero successfully defended himself, and the fight was almost even. But then, in round 6, this happens.
In this fight, he's not looking.
Davis then traveled to England, where he fought Liam Walsh, who during the build-up was quite cocky to Davis and his coach Mayweather.
Some people are that poor, all they have is money.
In the ring, however, Davis punished Walsh every round.
And he's going looking for him now, and he's trying to finish it here, and he puts him down with the left.
By round 3, Walsh was severely hurt and was brutally knocked out.
Legs, he looks as though he's gone here, Walsh. One more and it's all over. He stopped it. He stopped it.
And before that, for Davis's 17th professional fight, he took on Jose Pedraza, a boxer who had found success and was not ready to lose. He was quite confident that Davis would be an easy win, but doesn't speak Spanish, so we have translations over his voice.
I don't actually believe that Gervonta Davis is a more power puncher than he is, so I'm always alert of what's happening in the ring, but I'm not worried about his punching power.
During a press conference, he also said that he felt sorry for Davis.
He would like to say that he's sorry for Davis being signed to Mayweather Promotion, because on January 14th, when he takes away his undefeated record, it's going to feel like he beat Mayweather. He says that he has to be killed in order to beat him, and he's going to be dead.
I'm ready to fight, for any type of fights. I'm ready out the experience. The question is he ready for anything that's coming at him? And he doesn't make some predictions, but if he gets tired, he's going to have trouble in the late rounds.
On the night, however, the fight was largely controlled by Davis. Pedraza had a good round 5, however, when he mixed some head movement and a lot of return fire in with his hard pressure. Davis took back control in round 6 after he hurt Pedraza with a body punch, and then, in the next round, unexpectedly this happened. And while we've shown Garcia being knocked out, he has actually knocked out a cocky fighter who goes by the name of Javier Fortuna. During their press conference, both fighters exchanged a lot of trash talk.
But this doesn't guarantee on Saturday night, I'm not going to, take your head off.
Right before the press conference ended, they faced off, and things escalated when Javier went close to Garcia and began trash talking. Both fighters were furious with each other, and they were eager to fight. On the night, however, only one came out on top.
1, 2, 3, and it was a slinging left hook.
Garcia, for some time, was actually very promising. But after his defeat to Davis, it was clear he wasn't that good. Mayweather, who trained Davis, was very proud of him in the fight. Floyd's insane fight record led to his expert knowledge. And one time, he also fought a cocky fighter who went by the name of Conor McGregor.
6 weeks, I'm gonna sleep this fool. And when I sleep him, I'm gonna bounce his head off the canvas as well.
Millions of people watched all this unravel, and McGregor was a master showman, which only hyped up the fight more.
You some slaphead. You little slaphead.
That was just talk, however, because when the fight actually happened, McGregor's boxing skills were terrible, often hitting the back of the head and missing a ton. Mayweather easily won. And before we look at George Foreman or Mike Tyson, let's look at a hilarious match where a cocky YouTuber got destroyed by Mayweather. Logan Paul, YouTuber, challenged Mayweather to a fight when he got access to a video call with him, and what soon followed was hilarious.
I came out of retirement just to get re-retired. I think you bit off more than you can chew, Floyd. Your clothes look big on you.
Jake Paul actually got beat up from Mayweather's team after he did this.
Absolutely. I don't need Al Heyman. Let me call Al Heyman. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. One night. Got your hat.
But enough of these jokes. Let's look at when a brutal English boxer by the name of Fury took on Deontay Wilder.
He's very nervous underneath. I can see his jumper going in and out with his heartbeat pounding out of his chest. Terrified. You believe terrified.
This fight, however, was like none of the previous ones in the video. It was far more brutal and included many epic moments, ending in a draw. They had a rematch the next year, which had a lot of cocky attitude.
You got up. Remember certain things in the fight.
Despite Fury's brutal power, Wilder was able to survive many rounds again. But in round 7, something else happened.
To his promise.
I know Deontay Wilder is...
Wilder was furious, and here's his excuse. His extra costume was too heavy, and thus it made him more tired. That was pathetic. And when Mike Tyson faced a cocky gang leader who swore he'd punish Tyson, it was even more pathetic, because he got absolutely destroyed. It was in 1986. Tyson was rising in the world of boxing and was quickly becoming an icon.
Relieved, and I'm confident if I wanted to, I could have knocked them out.
Mitch Green, on the other hand, a New York gangster, had a low profile in the boxing world. But nevertheless, he challenged Tyson and the cockiness began.
Fight Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Tyson would ignore this and keep training, but the trash talk continued. But on the night, Green didn't look so confident. However, he did put up a good fight and actually survived all rounds. He wasn't knocked down once, and then the results came. Up next, let's look at when Manny Pacquiao knocked out an arrogant Keith Thurman. In 2019, Pacquiao was getting old, and when he agreed to fight Thurman, he got a lot of disrespect.
I believe boxing has come to a new era. Floyd is gone. Pacquiao is here. Come July 20th, he will disappear.
On fight night, Pacquiao was sure to get his revenge on all that cockiness.
Now the response by Manny Pacquiao. The ageless wonder, the one.
Funny enough, Thurman hugged him when the fight ended, showing a less cocky and more humble demeanor. He should never have done that, just like former champ David Haye should never have disrespected Vladimir Klitschko.
Shake the hand, dude.
Because back in 2011, Klitschko stepped into the ring with a boxer who had spent years disrespecting him and his brother.
I don't like him, and to be honest, I don't like his aura.
Haye had once worn a shirt that provoked the brothers. He hated them. Nobody knew why, but it sure did hype their fight.
The only one you could have given to David.
When they met up face to face, Haye refused to shake his hand and continued being cocky.
It's July 2nd, you're getting knocked unconscious, you can be crawling around on the floor.
Klitschko remained focused and trained to destroy his opponent. Before the fight, in a press conference, Hay said this.
It's not going to happen. He's too slow. He's way too slow to come to the table with me. He's coming to a gunfight unarmed.
However, on the night, it was Klitschko who was superior and outboxed Hay on almost all occasions.
True warning! He has fighting heart, and they're pulling ringside, at least our statsmen. He has landed very...
To the shock of everyone, Hay survived all rounds, and this was the result. And if you want to see far more brutal fights where cocky boxers got destroyed, click this video on screen where we covered Mike Tyson's fights against arrogant opponents.